It's already Sunday. I began increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I kept telling myself there was no reason to be nervous and that it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly on the environment and also an intimidating person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything about Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much that we've done in the past. Once I reached Sayori's house, I knocked on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often, and we made it a habit of just simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her room where I finally found her. Sayori? Hi, Emily! I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? There's room as messy as it always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sarah had already left the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sarah stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Emily. Why can't it just be like it always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Wait, what? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sarah gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Emily. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I have really bad depression my whole life. I fucking knew it! Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because both days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring by ways to having them spend it on me? Because that's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How's it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I wouldn't have done everything I could to support you. You know, there's so much that I could do. I would have tried to make a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. And all you had to do was tell me. You don't understand it at all, Emily. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I tell you, then you would have to waste effort on caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bit of a bad being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I've discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Emily. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing I could have helped is everything could be it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my hurt and hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every little son. No, you don't. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her in a tight embrace. Emily! Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. But make everything friends of everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please don't underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have to in any other way. Emily. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arm remains at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Emily, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Emily. The only thing I'm not feeling is nothing when I'm feeling pain. But her hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. Promise. I think it would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. A fall day, as this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should just cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to come meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. I find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I approach my house. I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could have always texted me. If I would have known, I would have reassured you and hurried on more on my way home. Ah, I suppose that's true. Didn't think of that for some reason. I should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned up before you came over, so that's very considerate for you to do. Ah, no. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I'd have gladly helped you clean. Ah. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched your address, which in the process of looking in the desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that can help you with decorations, other atmospheric enchantments. Atmospheric enchantments. You know, mood lighting and ombre-free candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many would stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the pottery event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri just threw her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cyber-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's with that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for extensional oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite ingredients to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can choose the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the slider and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I choose jasmine for an event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine changes your emotions and helps you feel warm flow through your body. Feel warmer and your heart pounds a little more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. Well, you seem to know about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She once again reaches her bag and pulls out several spots of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the armory paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding or armory. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? Will that be used for? I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon and hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? But also catch an eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I can do a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed with just the two of us? Or maybe that's just the excitement she feels when sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Emily. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw the different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels the long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has a straight pattern of ways cinched into it. The blade is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Each their own, you know? Promise me you wouldn't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. Combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I don't think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? You relax her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of a knife with my index finger. Ow! Emily! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri licks my finger, puts it in her mouth, and licks the wound. You're kidding me, Yuri? That's fucking disgusting! I feel her tongue curl on my finger. Ew! Startled, I tentatively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. Yuri, you do not know my blood has darkness in it, right? I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her hand, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. So sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this in the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing, but I will do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Emily! Did you really just do that? Now or even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew this would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the oil would have been extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Emily. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri's calling me weird. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make process on the paper. After I finish attracting the paper to the ribbons, we lay them out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and it will be as effective as the door curtain. It looks great. Good thing I can come up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online. Really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of color to each put the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water? I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I take I decided to use some small plastic bathroom cups rather than a full-size glasses. I put them on a plate and catch any paint that drips, then bring it back to my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her slip with her back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Her face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Ah, no, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dripping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors from the sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I want to write an inspirational quote across the banner. You can hang on a wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be for my fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite side so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different color across the banner to serve as a colorful guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with the watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Story stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just liked when I spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I can feel that way about things, anime and games, where simply sharing the experience where someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I know you would understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush. What I move at the same time causing my hand to bump into hers. Yeah, sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There were drips of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I actually got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rushed out and fetched a small towel and I dipped it with hot water. I returned to my room and kneeled back down in front of her. Oh my god. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. Feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes, an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. As almost if she's lost in a daze that can develop via her own thoughts. Breathes gently, half through the slowly pain-parted lips. What is happening? It's this Dharma jasmine oil that gives it this daisy feeling. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. What? No. Yuri suddenly pulls away. Good. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem to be clumsier, and she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continued following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it was very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to be dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and then you bring it in the morning? I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You could say that you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I'm just a little concerned about mine. Oh, I need to start making dinner soon. Ah. So you don't have any time left? I was really hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I hope there'll be more time as well. It's probably my fault for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seemed to look a little downcast. I understand why. It's like she really got the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But it doesn't mean that it's the last time it can happen. As Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot you don't like going out much. Step up my words. Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so. You're very thoughtful, Emily. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, music stopped. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls me back. Sayori? Hi, Emily. Sayori, just now we weren't... It's okay, Emily. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course! Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Really embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my Majin was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her? It makes me really happy that you made such good friends, and that's all that matters to me. So tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Emily? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Emily. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should have just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this is not a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be until your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put her hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Emily. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Emily, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And, that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide on Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said that I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. If you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give it to you. I love you. Those are my true feelings. There's no way you can like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending more time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, It helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. So as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Emily. Oh. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Emily, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Emily. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Emily. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always been. Even if we are really a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go whatever to pace suits you best. Hey, Emily. Sarah gives me once again, smiling sadly. And if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. That's why I want to trust you. I know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know that these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting herself to change? I don't know. But I'll give that everything I've got. Sayori's the most person to me. And I'd do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her.